Hey guys, Megalo10 here again with another rant. This time it's a quick rant on something that has recently happened on Twitter. The topic is about the whole Eric Carter's art theft controversy. Where to start exactly? Eric Carter is a rapper who is the younger brother of Nick Carter, one of the members of the Backstreet Boys. He was also a child star back in the 90s and released hits like his cover of I Want Candy, and many more. Despite that, he's probably one of the biggest douchebags that I ever seen in my entire life. Why am I calling him that? Well, it's because he committed an art theft against a German artist named Jonas Jodicke, also known as Jojoes Art on Twitter. Holy shit, he's a Joe star. Apparently, it seemed like Eric Carter has stolen one of the artist's work titled Brotherhood and used it to promote his merchandise. Jonas even confirmed that Eric Carter didn't ask for his permission to use his artwork. Not only that, he even implied that a lot of people have stolen his artwork so they can exploit them for money. To make matters worse, is that it's also revealed that Jonas' original art design even had a watermark with his own name on it, whereas Eric Carter seemingly removed it from the original design and rendered the colors down in a very piss-poor attempt. Eric Carter responds to him, and it was not a good one either. Eric didn't apologize, but instead, he lashed out at him for calling him out. He even had the nerve to claim that the art is being quote-unquote immature, which is absolutely despicable. Fortunately, it got the media's attention, and as well a fourth article was written down for everyone to see what's going on. Eventually, Eric took down his tweet where it contained the artist's work. What do I think of the situation? It really pissing the living shit out of me. This is art theft at its absolute worst, where people, including celebrities, suddenly have the audacity to steal other people's artwork just for profit. As an artist myself, it really disgusts me when people commit that kind of crime. Stealing someone's art is a crime, and it falls under the category of plagiarism. It is that serious. Yet it becoming an ongoing problem throughout social media, because many artists that I follow have their artwork stolen either for a profit or to pretend that it's there. Either way, it is still wrong no matter what. People like Eric Carter should feel ashamed of themselves for committing that act. The worst part about it is that Eric Carter doesn't have any shame or remorse. Instead, he sloughed it off as it's not a big deal. Art theft is a big deal. He outright took Jonas' artwork and tried to promote it as if it was his own. He stole it just for a quick buck. Why do I do a commentary on this guy so I can bash him for the last thing he said? Here's his response to Jonas' accusation. Hear what he said, and I quote, "You should have taken it as a compliment, dick." How the fuck is that a compliment? You outright stole this artwork without his permission or consent. How the hell would he be approve of it? A fan of mine sent this to me. Really? A fan sent it to you, huh? Are you trying to weasel out with excuses like that? And second, who's the name of the fan? I'll be waiting your response. Oh, here they go again. The answer is no. The image has been made in public, and I'm using it to promote my clothing line. Oh, so now you're actually admitting that you're using it to promote your craps, which the artist himself stated that he didn't give you permission at all. I'll get to see you in small claims court, fuckery! Oh really? What makes you feel so confident that the court is going to jump on your side against Jonas? The court isn't stupid or gullible enough to believe your bullshit when there's enough evidence to prove that you stole the guy's art. And for the F-bomb you dropped, stick it up your ass, dude. Now here's another Jonas tweet where he complains about working very hard on his work, only for a celebrity like Carter to steal it with no shame whatsoever. Eric Carter, of course, responded to his tweet as well. Did he decide to apologize for the theft? Not even close. Let me do another commentary so you guys can see it for yourself. Hear what he said again. Here's the cloud chaser! I was speaking about my family! Who fucking cares? A friend sent me the word, you absolutely immature! Oh, look who's talking. Also, who was this fan exactly? Elaborate it. And stop keeping his username anonymously. Anonymously. I'm sorry, I butchered it hard. And I created my artwork. No you didn't, you lying piece of shit. God, this guy is pissing me off. Stop trying to get a cloud from my name from a picture I posted. Well, maybe if you never had stolen his art, perhaps this whole mess wouldn't even never happen in the first place. Have some common sense. Oh, and fuck you and have a nice day. Hashtag asshole challenge. I promote people. Hashtag fucker. Aaron, shut how low you're descending. How worse are you going to get? Your tweet pissing me off so much that I have no words for it. Now a lot of people who I follow have responded to him and voiced their anger against him, such as Kiki, Angie, Wolf Artist, and Busy Pop, which I agree with them with so much. Props to them. Here's what Kiki said, and I quote, "People like you disgust me. Happened to me last year as well. And had this kind of replies too. What is wrong with you? Respect us. This made me sick for real. We are artists and work so hard every day. We deserve better. Enough of those behaviors." And hear what Angie Wolf said. Here he said, I quote, "Man, you suck." Beautiful. Hear what Busy Pop herself said. What in the actual fucking disresponse, dude? Imagine someone using your music to promote their own unrelated merch and then replying like you did. It's pretty stupid, wouldn't it? Art is art and belongs to the artist. Good luck winning that case, dick. Another thing that I would like to bring up is that the whole situation kind of reminds me of a similar situation that happened back in 2010. If you know Nick Simmons, who is the son of the lead singer Kiss, Gene Simmons, he wrote a manga series titled Incarnate for Radical Comics back in late 2009. However, people had noticed that Nick's art style has a very striking resemblance to Tai Kubo's popular manga series, Bleach, and as well as some other animes like Hellsing and so on and so forth. Even worse is that not only Nick Simmons plagiarized Bleach and Hellsing, but he also traced other artworks from several DeviantArt users. I mean, look at the resemblance for crying out loud. Now, Nick Simmons did apologize when he was called out, although his apologies seem to fall flat as he doesn't address the DeviantArt user whose works that he traced. His excuse for tracing Tai Kubo's art style, such as shading and the structure as quote-unquote homage, is kind of suspicious if you ask me. Now, I bet you guys are wondering, why am I bother bringing it up? Well, to me, these situations have one thing in common. A shameless celebrity taking other people's artworks for profit. Eric Carter trying to profit off from Jones' design, while Nick Simmons trying to profit off from Tai Kubo's art style, and as well other DeviantArt users. The only key difference is that Nick Simmons didn't lash out at anyone like a petulant child. Yeah, now you guys can see the obvious resemblance, at least from my point of view. Another thing is that I also wanted to make this run as a wake-up call about art theft. Art theft is becoming a rampant problem for individual artists around social media. Unfortunately, it seems like everyone haven't realized it yet. How do I know this? Well, I follow a certain artist named Fox Snacks on DeviantArt, who makes some really great arts and I enjoy them a lot. Apparently, she found out that a few people have stolen her arts and are trying to pretend to be her, as they are loathing enough to commit identity theft as well. A lot of these things really piss me off to the point I decided to do a rant about them. In conclusion, Eric Connor, along with people who steal other individuals' artworks, can go fuck themselves for all I care. I can only hope that both Jonas Jodicke and Foxnack to get the justice they deserve. That's all I can say for this rant. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more rants.